All right, you guys, this is our February Team Cup kickoff call. Whoop, whoop. Elaine is unable to be here because she has a prior, whatever you want to call it, engagement. Sorry, I totally, you know how you get these text messages? It's like people that you don't like hardly ever see, and they're like, whoa, it was just neighborhood gossip. She was wanting to know. It's going to have to wait. Okay, so she had a thing at church, and I know a couple other people couldn't go on. So yes, totally recording for the benefit of everybody. And I have donned my wonderful hat that I filled with wonderful grocery bags, so it stays up really cool. And no, I'm really not into watching the debates at all. I do not find joy in that. If anything, it's almost stressful to me. So I just get uncomfortable. And the fact really, okay, so we won't even have political discussion because really we're here to focus on one thing only. That is what is going to happen this coming month. And I'm excited about whatever it is that does happen for the Cup, because if you've never done a Team Cup before, or if you have done a Team Cup before, or if you've done the Fall Classic, you know that when you are focused and you are doing these things for this 30 days, this time 29 days, it does, without a doubt, it just grows your business. It just does. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. And I don't know if it's just because you totally are setting yourself up and you're like on it for those days, because you commit just to those 29 days. And I told Olivia Tracy, she wasn't able to make it on the call today. She was babysitting tonight. So I talked to her previously, and I said, it's just, if you can just learn to focus on these, you're going to reap the benefits after this month for your business anyway. So it's awesome to have you guys here. It's awesome to know that you're committed. And like I said, I do know that there were some other people that either had work projects or, other things going on. So I'm tickled that we're here. I'm going to get Molly later. I'm going to get you to talk about what you messaged me. Remember what you, okay. And then Joy is going to share a little bit also on a really cool vision thing. But one of the things that I just really wanted to kind of kick off with, which is part of my hat, is, when you get on social media this month, everybody's going to be doing the Cup. You guys are going to see so much of those 21-day fix posts or Shakeology posts, and those are good and those are wonderful. But I would just like to give you a little bit of social media advice as we head in. First thing is first, focus on 5 things. Oops, I held up 10 because I don't know my math. 5 things. 5 things that Beachbody has done for you. So keep those in the forefront of your mind. And if you need to take notes during this call, do that. But focus on 5 things that Beachbody has done for you. And those are the kinds of things that I think would be huge for you to share on your social media. 5 things Beachbody has done for you. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be weight loss for some. It can be non-scale victories. It can be community of being in a challenge group. It can be regularity. You know me, the regular girl. Whatever it is that Beachbody has done for you, that's the thing that you can speak truthfully of. You don't have to sell it. You're just sharing it. You don't have to post pictures of other people's posts that show all these wonderful things. Just make it about you and what Beachbody has done for you. 5 things. So I want you guys to be thinking about those 5 things Beachbody's done that you can focus on. The other part of some social media ideas I wanted to give you is 5 things. Hold on a minute. I had to keep my hat. That you might, hello, gosh. Shh, golly, killing me. That you might have struggled with. Sometimes, you might fall down and get hurt. Don't you like my helmet? You got to have tough skin this month. You got to be tough, okay? 5 things that you have struggled to overcome. And you know what? You're going to share those 5 things. Something that you have overcome. It does not have to be weight-related, people, please. Okay? It could be in a job. It could be your family. It could be something in your home, in your marriage, something big or something small, something that you struggle with and overcome. Put your big boy helmet on, get out there and try again. You're just going to encourage people by sharing your struggles, and you're going to see how that really actually is very protective of you. It protects you when you do that. Okay, next. Next idea that I want you guys to share the opportunity. Beachbody has a fabulous opportunity with fabulous things to give you. You can go to the beach in the middle of the week. You can win trips. You can win cruises. Those things are wonderful things. But the opportunity I need you guys to share, I guess, is that I don't want it to come across as it's like easy peasy. I want people to stick in all seasons. I want them to be there for the summer. We're coming into the spring and summer season. That's an opportunity for them. We are right here in the dead midst of nasty winter. And it's really cold outside. See, don't you like my hat flip? These are all Riley's. I just want you to know. I want you to know that Riley, I dug out every hat that he has. I think I still have, correct me. That big floppy beach hat was not my son's. That would have been mine. But the sunglasses were Jocelyn's. Okay. So, but the opportunities that we have are there. Even when you're indoors, there is the opportunity to share. Hello, I was thinking, did you guys really share and talk to all those people about on demand and the opportunity of on demand when you were snowed in? That's like a huge thing. So even when the weather's crappy, people have a way to do it. You want to make it real to whatever those people are dealing with. There are people going on, their little Florida vacations right now. That's spectacular. Who wouldn't have wanted extra cash to go on their little family trip? I shared last night about the extra money that has been helpful to pay the Christmas bills. Those kinds of things. You know what? There are some women out there who have men that like to hunt. Look, don't you like that? Isn't that nice? They like to hunt. They could give their husbands a really nice present. Not a coon hat, but whatever it is. There's all kinds of, but I forgot this one, the Christmas one. Doesn't fit anymore. Yes. Hey, Jaime, what's up? I know, for real. I love you. Okay, look, he's got the head hat on. He's cool. So opportunities are there. You guys you need to know what Beachbody has done for you when you post on social media. You need to share the things that you struggled with to connect with those people. But have 5 things about the opportunity. Even if you've never experienced this plethora of income yet at this point in your business, it's there. The opportunity is available. And it's like, and I wrote this down the other day because it was something, I think Bonnie Engel said it. And I'm super organized. Most of you that know me, you know how unorganized I am. But I love this thing that I wrote down that she said, and I'm going to find it before I stop running my mouth. It was, am I a good steward of this gift of coaching? Because honestly, it is a gift. Even if you have not worked on it hardly at all, if you're just getting started, if you've had it for a while and people just randomly are asking you or know and recognize that you're associated with this coach's business, or if you are rocking it and you're getting ready to bust a diamond, because somebody's getting ready to bust a diamond here shortly, then this is a wonderful gift that you've been given, and you need to share that opportunity and be bold about it and don't be scared. Those are my 3 areas of social media sharing that I would just love to see from you guys. Okay. That was fun. I kind of like that. I do have one more that's much more classic. I feel like I'm in a movie. Like you put one of these things on your head and you wrap it around and then it's like, oh no, this looks more like I'm actually like Indian or something, but that's okay. I'm cool with that. No judgment. Maybe we could have an Indian team of coaches. I can't find my sunglasses. But I was really thinking of like one of those scenes from Crocodile Dundee when she's in the car and she has her thing and it blows out. That's all I was thinking. So those are my 3 social media wonderfuls that I hope you guys get pumped up and ready to share. Be bold with it this month. Be bold, be bold, be bold. And what's going to happen? You're going to hear something and Molly's going to tell us. Are you in a position to be able to tell us, Molly? She is. I got my hair cut today. I'm not sure I like it, but it's all good. I do like my scarf though. Hey, she's going to tell us what's going to happen because we're going to invite a lot of people and we're going to hear a lot of things and we need to know what we're going to do with that.
Oh, well, I just wanted to like take off of that New Wave call. Did anyone listen to that call? The New Wave? Okay. Well, I'll post it, but I thought it was worth listening to. Laura, you listened to it, right?
I listened to the beginning part of it, and then I had to talk to Crystal Beecham about
Oh, okay.
Beachbody.
Did you listen to when the girl was telling about like asking people in person and everything like that?
A little bit,
Okay. Well,
which is
I think it's
what I did.
okay. I think it's,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll sum it up for you all, but I think it's worth your time to listen to it because, the girl in there, I can't remember what her name is, but you'll see her on there. She basically has like 64 Success Club points a month. Like she's ridiculous, like how many people she helps. But she, that's what one of them was, 64. Another one was like 34 or whatever. But she, is basically, encouraging everyone to go for 100 no's, which we've heard before. But her big, takeaway is that she meets people in person as much as possible to go for the no. She, just carries it out all the way to the end. And I thought that was really a huge thing because I think we all hide behind our computers and we love to, I know I love to text people instead of talk to them. And I even like to Facebook message them because I feel like it's not the same as really texting them. I'm like even hiding behind Facebook. I don't know if you all feel that same way. I know Lauren McDermott and I have talked about that before, but I think trying to meet with people in person as much as you can, especially if they're on the fence kind of people. And Laura and I had a conversation today about that, but I have a girl who I'm going to actually meet tomorrow at the Y, and I'm going to bring my shake there, and I'm going to share my shake with her. And I'm going to make it for her right there because she's just like, well, I don't know about the shake and the texture and everything. And after I listened to this call, I decided that I was just going to tell her that I was going to meet her and I was going to make the shake for her, which I would have never done before I listened to this call. So I thought it was kind of a good, simple thing, but I thought it was huge, And I know Laura had an issue today with somebody, and she was sitting with them yesterday. And, I don't know, maybe if she had kind of like gone through and gotten the girl just pull her credit card out right there and do it, and I don't want to trick people. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying sometimes people are on the fence. And I think that if you can give them a little bit of personal attention, I think it goes a little bit farther. I also met with a girl today. She ran a Shakeology, and I brought her some samples because of the shipping is all messed up or whatever. And I've been talking to her about coaching. And, I didn't have to bring her samples or, I could have charged her for them, whatever. But I just kind of, I went up to her door at 5 o'clock at night and brought them to her. And then we were able to have about a 10-minute conversation. And, I talked to her again about coaching. And once somebody tells me like, I don't know if I'm interested because I feel like she would be a good coach. And she told me the other day that she was kind of waiting she wanted after pictures first. She wants to like get down to, but she's got these awesome pictures right now. And I don't know, it just gave me another opportunity to just ask her, hey, think about it more. And, just give her a couple more. Whereas before I would have just done it by text message. Actually, I wouldn't have just even followed through. I just would have been like, all right, she didn't want to do it. So, honestly, I guess the whole purpose of this call is, of the call that I was listening to, which is, it's just empowering you to just take that extra step. And basically the idea we already know is go for no, but are you really going for no? Ask yourself that question. I think, the other thing that I thought was good about that meeting, or about that new wave thing that I thought was worth listening to was, she kind of primes her groups for, she does like the second or third week in every month so that she's not stressed out about Success Club points at the beginning. So it's like she kind of, does the first 2 weeks. So she does her work for like the last 2 weeks for the first 2 weeks. And then she does I don't know, does that make sense? I don't think I'm explaining it right.
Well,
But
first you said she primes her group. What did you mean by that?
She primes her people, like she talks to all her people so that at the beginning, she's just already like the very first day, she's hitting Success Club and she's putting them, into like a week 3. I don't know. You have to listen to the call because apparently I'm not really explaining this correctly, but I thought it was like a kind of a good idea about,
okay.
It's worth listening to, honestly. Sorry, I didn't take better notes.
Well, Molly, wasn't the other part of it she uses those first 3 weeks to get customers, gain people to buy the challenge pack, get them ready for it. And if they sign in or if they sign on to Beachbody after that 3rd week, I'm not going to say it's too late, but she doesn't put them in that group. They have to wait.
That's what it was.
They have to wait until the next group.
Yeah.
I've heard people doing that. Okay, cool. That's awesome.
And that's thank you, Laura. I think, and that's the second time I've heard that, because I know when I had that call with Lauren Duke, she had said that she does the same thing. It's just, it's just interesting to maybe, do it a different way, just another perspective.
I like that because when because we keep joining people in on day 1 and day 29. I feel like.
And we decided we're not doing that anymore.
And those people that join after the 1st or 2nd week, they missed all that important information. Like they missed when we post that, hey, guess what? There's a 21-day fix app, or all the measurements we always tag them in. But some of that beginning stuff, that essential stuff, that first week, they're missing, and they don't go back and read it. Even if we do tag them, sometimes they don't go back and read it. So I kind of like the idea. If you don't make it, then go ahead and order your product. Chill out, go ahead and start it if you want, but your group's not starting until what that 3rd week or whatever of the month.
Yeah, because Laura is hardcore. Don't be Laura. No, I hear you, and I definitely think there's truth to that. Actually, when I was talking to Olivia today about, it's when you have a date for them to have to focus on, it actually pinpoints them making a decision to start. So, whenever anybody sets up their groups for this month, if you're setting it up for the 15th, then bam, that's, you're priming them, talking them up to the 15th. Hopefully everybody gets in those couple weeks. Everybody's done. You've reached your success club, and anybody else you talk to is on for the next month because you're going with your group. I like that. That's cool.
One last thing that I want to add, I thought was a really good idea, and it kind of piggybacks off of what you said, Allison, before. And I just realized that my name is still up here as Allison, so I don't know.
Oh, funny. Okay, that's the trip.
I didn't log out of yours, I guess. But one more thing that I thought was interesting, I don't know which National Wake Up Call it was. It was one of the ones in the last 2 weeks. But the girl said that she shares all of the stuff about coaching all the time.
That's Bonnie. That was Bonnie Engels.
Yeah, I thought that was huge. She would, if you get someone who's like the girl I got, who was was focused on needing after pictures before she was felt comfortable doing it. So she takes it every single week, and she'll take one topic and she'll post about it, and she'll just use that as the topic, of her post. I thought that was really interesting, instead of, waiting or and she does it in a positive way. She says there's always so many people that she's speaking to, and who will say no for whatever reason, that she just has a plethora of stuff that she can post that she can make for that. So I thought that was kind of cool too. A good idea. Anyway.
Awesome. Okay, Joy, you ready, girlfriend? All right, she's going to rock our world with some vision stuff. I love this idea. Go.
Okay, I'm going to rock your world with a lot of personal development notes. But I will say, with a lot of encouragement to the Go for No with the 100 no's. Personal experience was I hadn't done that, and I did it for the fall challenge. And I had my bubble chart. I maybe invited or talked to 80 people, and which is way more than I had ever done. And I think I had reached Success Club because some couples got together, and you know what? I didn't even care that I wasn't getting the points. I don't know. It just, because it was going so well, that I think I ended up at 28 Success Club points. And
that's awesome.
It was just because I was writing people down, and I didn't prejudge. Some crazy things happened that month, and a lot of residual after that. And then also exactly what Molly said. Some of these girls, if one of them was interested in my town, I offered to go to their office and turn it into an office challenge. And I got a lot of, girls joining together and holding each other accountable within an office. So teachers, if you know one teacher, maybe she knows 3 teachers. So definitely don't limit. Always ask that person, do you have a group or coworkers that would want to maybe challenge you? It's the shortest month of the year, it's 21 days, all that stuff. So it definitely works when you have those names and you just keep writing them down. I challenged my team right now to just start the list. No contacting, just start writing names down, and hopefully we can just, give them the tools to write. So my thing is creating your vision. And that is you go where you are looking. You have to have an end goal. The football, and I don't watch football, but I do know when then they catch that ball, that runner. I do massage a runner that's getting into the NFL though, so just so you guys know. When he catches the ball, he knows where he's going. He's got a goal. He may be yards away from it, but there is a destination. So you have to envision it, know that you can get it, know that you've worked hard every single day, that when you do get that opportunity that you are running for that goal. And our goal is Team Cup, and whatever you set your personal goal for, whether it be 5 Success Club points, maybe you've never hit Success Club before, make that your goal. If you're going for an emerald or diamond status, you need to be sharing that opportunity way more than the challenge packs. You need to be, like Allison said, sharing how it's changed your life, and really scripting those posts not to be something that's unattainable for somebody else, that they can see themselves making their own list of 5, 5, and 5 within 2 weeks. So that's huge. But your focus and intensity have to be on point every single day. I love the fact that when you create your vision, don't hold it to yourselves. We all have families. We all have children, and I have never really done this, but sit down with them. And I don't know who told us that, but I think it was one of the tips that the last Challenge Cup did. Sit down with them and tell them that you're going for something that's going to create amazing opportunities for your family's future. And, we're going to pay off some debt. I would love to be holding up a credit card at the end of this month saying paid for by Team Cup. I mean, that's just my goal. So also set a time frame. In the call last night, he said, we all jump in on February 1st, all gung-ho. We've got maybe some people we've already been talking to, whether they're on the fence, and we're like, we'll just hold them off till February. I say use the next 4 days of the month. I don't know how many we have, 3, 4. Go for Success Club 10 right now. That only builds your momentum of talking to people where you start strong. So don't wait till February 1st. Like, start now. Today is the day. Make your list and start contacting people, adding to your list. And then week 2 is going to hit, guys. We're going to get into the weekend next week, and things are going to happen, and our team might not feel like a Zoom call is that important, and that is when it is super duper important. And I love when Jeff Hill said, have a game plan now, because that lull is going to hit. People are going to be hearing 20 no's, and we're going to want to say, okay, I don't know, I'll just work on it tomorrow. But really set that up and have a plan in place that say no, even if it's a reminder on your phone. Like, set it for next Monday, a week from Monday, that says, what do you really want? Where are you going with this? Encourage your team. I love, if you're Team Cup leaders, if you're not, write out the addresses of your teammates right now. Like, you should have 4 and send them next Wednesday, that when things are getting low next week, we all have something in the mail that says, we're worth this. We wanted it. We're starting it, and we're going to complete it together. We're a team. And I think that would be pretty cool if we all opened our mailbox to have an encouragement note in there from somebody else on our team. And just to say that it is a team effort, and we need to build each other up. Intensity. And I don't know where I got these notes from, because I can't give credit to anybody. I think it's Covey, just so you guys know. You have to have focus and a purpose and tell your story. So often, I have a lot of new coaches on my Team Cup, and they're not going to have a Beachbody story yet. But that's okay, because they joined with the purpose to help people and to share, and they're doing a great job with it. And over time, their story will play out. So we all start somewhere, and share what you know. We don't have to be experts. Exactly. I just told them the links. We're not nutritionists. We're not fitness experts. We just come with a passion to really share our own story. So never forget the purpose behind it. Nobody wants perfection, and perfection is kind of very boring. So live your story out loud every day. I highly suggest also for your calendar, scheduling your posts. We have a format from Allison. Take those 15 things that we're supposed to do and post them. Even if they're repeated, tweak them, change your picture. But on Sunday or whenever you have a free hour, that's all it takes to script 3 posts on your like page to be published without even thinking about it during the week. So you can spend more time connecting, meeting people for coffee. Take your containers, take your bags of Shakeology, take your guide, because when they see that, people want to join. People want a solution. They're seeing it everywhere. So just be that, I think 2 days ago was National Forget Your Resolution Day. Play off of that. Like, go for it. We're still in January. So that's it. I like it. Put your helmet on. We're going to get hit several times, but that's okay. Catch the football and every opportunity. That's right. Every opportunity, just run to the end zone and just celebrate. God has a purpose for each one of us here, and he's going to put the people in our path that we're supposed to open our mouths and share a kind word, share a compliment, and always start with the, hey, how are you? A hey girl, as I think Brandy Botts calls it, a hey girl.
Hey girl.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
That's all awesome stuff. I love it.
I have a question.
Ask away.
Okay, so Joy, you were talking about scheduling the posts, and are you talking about on your regular Facebook page or your like page?
Like page.
Okay, this is where I have my question. I've been scheduling them, especially the last couple of days after watching. I don't remember. I watched so much stuff. I don't know who said it. The last one I saw says you're not supposed to, at first I thought you're supposed to post like 3 times a day. And then this person said 5 to 10 times a day. So because I work full time, I can't be doing that. I've been scheduling on Hootsuite and also via the scheduler on the like page. Have any of you done that before?
I only use that. That's the only thing I use is the Facebook one.
All right. I'm noticing that the posts that are posted via Hootsuite don't get as many reach numbers as the ones. So I need to stop using my Hootsuite and save that just for the challenge groups, correct?
Yeah, Facebook's snotty like that. Facebook wants you to use their stuff.
Okay.
And also, even if you schedule them, you can go ahead. If it's a scheduled post from Facebook, even hide some of that view. But if it's already scheduled, what it is it takes your brain away from what am I going to post? And then we just throw up stuff. That's just we just like, join me, buy from me. And then it's like, oh, why did I do that?
Right.
But if you schedule it, you can go in anytime during that and say, this is high traffic right now. Just go to the post that was supposed to come out in 2 hours, just post it.
Yep.
So that when it's on Facebook, you have that opportunity that you can just, share right then and there. Facebook likes when it's a live post. 3 times a day, I think a good share, a good motivation, whether it be scripture or something in the morning, people want that boost, that you are like shedding some light on their day. And then your workout, that's going to be a live picture.
Yep.
Your accountability or your shake. It's going to be a day-to-day picture. You can't script that. Or your food. But other than that, you can do a recipe. You can do you can share other people's. I like Pop Sugar stuff. I like Live Strong stuff. Beachbody blog is awesome. It's amazing. So you can pull over their links and just do that.
Okay, that's kind of what I've been doing. I just recently, probably this week, really put a big push on my like page. And I've pretty much I haven't checked out Pop Sugar or Live Strong, but I have posted every day. I post a recipe or a food picture. I've posted a couple shake pictures. I posted workout pictures and little workout videos. Yesterday, I posted a 1 minute, just a couple different moves of me, and I said, "Here's an easy upper body workout. Repeat it 5 times." And I had one of my friends shared it and said it was an awesome workout. Thank you so much.
People want the free stuff, honey. That's what they want. They definitely.
I gave away my meal plan the other day.
Yep.
In a Google Doc. Like, here it is. You guys asked for it. So
wow.
Always just give way more. It's The Go Giver. It's a great book if you guys haven't read it this month.
It's very good.
What is it? The Go Giver?
Go Giver.
Okay.
Just give way more because it will come back tenfold. Just give it all.
Okay. Thank you.
Does anybody that's on here have any kind of questions? Some of you guys have never done a cup, or this is your first cup, or it's been a while. Now's the time. You have some great ears here that are available to help you out if you do. Cool. Well,
I just have to say something real quick, Allison.
shocker. No.
Something just popped up on my screen, and it was from one of my current challengers, and it said, "Can you please give me information on becoming a coach?"
Boop, boop, boop.
So I just couldn't hide my excitement. I'm like, I tried to screenshot it before it went away because I wanted your faces on it, and it went away. So.
Oh, that's awesome, girlfriend. It's so funny because Stephanie, I got my hair cut today, and Stephanie was like, so has Laura tried to recruit you yet? Because like anybody that walks through, she's going to recruit you. She says, no, but I saw Lisa signed up as a coach. She says, Laura's just that kind of person that she's going to quit teaching. I know she's going to quit teaching.
I hope so. That's my plan.
I know. It was cracking me up. That's awesome, girlfriend. Congratulations. I know I've got to get my butt back in gear so that when Molly busts Diamond next week, I'm ready.
Yes. We need to have a diamond party, Molly.
For real.
Please, it's been a long time coming. It's supposed to be November 18th, right? Was that it, Joy?
Molly, you have no idea.
I was going to say, who are you talking to here? What in the world?
I don't even know. I mean, this thing has been.
It's all good,
counting.
girl. That's all
It's
good.
all about helping
Not
people.
as planned.
Over the rank.
It is.
Brady thinks I'm taking my family on a cruise when I become Diamond, though. I said, that's not the way it works. Because he listened to one of the calls once. He goes, yeah, but can't you get like $2,000 a week? I was like, Mama ain't getting $2,000 a week.
Let me get the monthly one first, and then I'll work on you, baby.
This poor kid is like all on board. He's like the only one who's like fully supporting me here.
Hey, you bring in the money.
You only need one.
I'm like, geez, if I can make $2,000 a year, I'll be happy.
Oh, stop. Don't even. I know better than that. Okay, you guys. Just so you know, I have recorded this, so it'll be available if any of the people on your team didn't get to hear it. A little side note, I did just upload the memory jogger for people that need that to kind of start on that list. Like Joy had mentioned, I had uploaded that earlier for Olivia when I talked to her. We do have, I'm almost 100% confident, but I will double check that graphic for the 100 bubbles is in the file section also. What was something else that we said? There's also a calendar back there in the file section that we did last cup. That's a good, if you just need some ideas to kind of, it may not have even been a cup. It might just have been a calendar of ideas of posts. So it sticks within the things that we talked about, but just so you know, that was kind of, there's lots of stuff in there that should help us focus. The only other thing that I haven't really talked about, and maybe we'll do it in a group message with your team leader, is the next call. I know that there was a little bit of conversation about maybe a Monday or a Tuesday. I know Elaine, I think she's just going to do a group text with her bunch, but I know some people really like the idea. I love the whole call idea. So, you know, be in touch with your team leader, I guess, maybe about that, and then we'll post up because, like I said, I have the ongoing Zoom thing. I have no problem hosting it pretty much whenever. So I'm cool with that. Unless there's any other questions or anything, I think we're pretty good.
Yeah,
You guys got some great content, so listen up again because Joy's stuff, as far as goal setting and stuff, make sure that you got that because that's some good stuff.
Anticipate roadblocks.
I know. Put your helmet back on. It's messing my hair up. I had to stop. For real. All right, you go. Oh, there you go. She's a hoodie. She's a hoodlum. Look at her. Gangsta. Gangsta coach. Okay.
I've got my new Beachbody, my see-through Beachbody gear on.
I know. I wore mine on Jeff Hill's call the other day. I wore mine just to see if anybody else had theirs on. I'm like, did anybody else wear their little?
Look at this thing. It is like shocking to me.
That's how mine is. That's how mine. Well, Molly, you've seen me in mine.
Oh my God, I look, I need a dress reduction here. Oh, I'm
Reagan-
sorry, Joy. Tell your son to, sorry. That's
Reagan's like, you are not. Reagan tells me you are not wearing that out in public. That is way too tight.
It's so comfortable, but it is like sucking the life out of me. It is like, I feel like I have Spanx on.
Okay, I think I need to stop this recording. I love you guys.
Look at Molly.
That was fun. See what you missed, people. All right.
She's got
Bye,
it.
guys.